My name is Nyangi. In front of you here today, I present for the group number 13 in the topic about searching for the authentic online academic resources. And here we are using Google Scholars and open educational resources. First of all, we will thank Allah who enabled us to be here without any problem. And secondly, we thank my Prophet Muhammad because who is the leader of our Islamic religion. And by progressing on these, our topics that are called searching for authentic online academic resources are as follows. The first one, we have to understand the meaning of authentic online academic resources. What is the meaning of authentic online academic resources? If we are going to discuss about the authentic online academic resources, we are going to discuss about the review of literature in online so as to increase knowledge. That means that authentic online academic resources refer to the peer-reviewed documents that many students use to discuss or to learn before the lecture or after the lecture so as to increase the knowledge. Make clear? Have understood? And in this topics today, we are going to discuss about, we are going to deal with the Google Scholars and the open educational resources, right? And by progressing on, we have to understand that how to identify the authentic online academic resources, right? Yes. The online academic resources we have to identify by using the special formula that are called CROR. These are the special formula that are used to determine the online authentic academic resources. All of you say CROR. 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 Yes, thank you. Means CROR that C for currently, R for relevance, A for accuracy, A for authority, and P for purpose. These are going to discuss whether the reference resources are currently, it means updated, right? Yes. And second, if the resource is if the resource is relevant, it means it's related. We have to understand that we are going to discuss about it related to our research, or it related to our subjects, or related to our topic, right? Yes. And also we are going to discuss about And also we are going to discuss about the sources of error. The research has the article has no error. This means that the resource we are going to research has no error, right? Yes. And also we are going to discuss the authority, I mean the author of the research. Who is the author? If there is no author, the research could be wrong. Because the author is the most important, because we need citation. Who is the author of these books? And also, we are going to discuss the source or purpose. It is not biased. It is biased or not, right? Here, we are going to discuss the first in Google Scholars, right? In Google, I have told you that we are going to discuss Google Scholars and the open educational resources, right? Let us go on Google Scholars. The first one is Google Scholars. This is the very important things that many students use to search different materials for academic learning. Right? And here we are going to discuss the Google Scholars. If we say Google Scholars, if this is a specialized academic research engine designed to help users finding scholarly literature, or we can say it is improved the access to academic journals, articles, and also books. This is one of the sources that are used in searching for authentic academic resources in online. Sorry, right? Yes. Another thing, we have to understand how to use the Google Scholars. How to use the Google Scholars. This is very important to all students to know. Many of us, we use different browsers and icons to search different materials. But Google Scholar is very important in our daily life. because these are give us current information, right? And you have to focus on it so you understand. Can I show you the how to search Google Scholars for authentic online academic resources, right?
Yes.
Let us start. First, you are required to open Google Scholars. You are required to open Google Scholars. And the second one, you have to type the word, that's the research words. So the content word that I are designing or want to search, you have to type it, right? And I will show you. And the third one, click the search button. Click the search button. The search button is direct you to go directly to the researcher, to the research that you want, right? And the third one is select the article based on. This is a very important. Can I show you the first steps up to 30 steps that is there by showing that. Here we are going to see how we search the authentic online academic resources, right? By opening the Google Scholars. First we are opening the Google Chrome and we are typing Google Scholars. We are typing Google Scholars. Google Scholars, right? And if you are typing here, we will click enter so as to search. If it is in searching, is in searching, and we are going to discuss it. And the second steps, we are going to type our content. Oh my God, the internet. Right? If it's your opening, and we are basing on this, it's very important to know how to open the Google Scholar so as to get currently issues in our library. It failed. Let's go on. If it will assist, we will progress on it. Yes. And in selected article based on, we are going to select here the first year of publication. Year of publication. Is it updated or expired date? Is it expired or updated, right? And if we are going to see the titles of the title relevance, is it related to our research or related to our topic or related to our lecture? We are going to research on this, right? And the author, our credibility. Who is the author of this? Some of our authors are not acceptable. And this we are going to by looking the domain name. Go to or TZ, go TZ or edu. These are domain names that I used to research. If it edu or girl or male is acceptable because their information is currently acceptable, right? And we are going to start to click check where the article includes. The article has abstract and abstract. If the article is abstract, it is acceptable, right? And if the article is references, his is acceptable. If there is not these current issues, if these important issues is not acceptable, let me see the internet if it's accepted by clicking again. Yes, this is the example of Google Scholars. We are typing Google Scholars first, but after typing the Google Scholars, we are going to discuss about, let me see you if items. After that, we are going to click search button after typing the content word. The content word is this. We are going to search. First, we are opening Google Scholars there, and you see, we are going to Google Scholars. After opening Google Scholars, we type the content word that is climatic change. Climatic change. Right? Climatic change. If I type the climatic change, we click search button, and if we search, it will become a kind of articles in climatic change, right? After coming of them, we are going to discuss about if the selected article articles based on this, right? Yes, we are going to see is not acceptable, let's going on, right? And after that, we are going to discuss the importance of these Google Scholars. The importance and advantages of Google Scholars, it provides access to reliable academic resources, and also it helps the generating citation and others, right? Yeah. Another thing we are going to discuss here is the open educational resources. Open educational resources are freely accessible educational materials that can be used by teaching, learning, researching purpose, and others. And these open educational resources we see is a library is open educational resources that are used to determine or to increase our knowledge. And an example of open educational resources is open text academic books resources that are used. For example, the library, we are getting different books in that so as to increase our knowledge. Let us go on importance of OER and open educational resources. In open educational resources, very important because first is reduce the cost learning materials. If we align it online, you are required to get materials freely with not payment anything. If for example our teachers give us the dictionary that are very costly to be bought, but it's easy to be read in our internet, right? And also it encourages independent learning and also support academic quality of inclusion. And the last one is going to discuss about the importance of using authentic academic resources, right? Yes. If we are going to discuss about the importance of using authentic academic resources, first it improves the quality of academic works. If our works we want to be quality, we must search for Google Scholars, because Google Scholars has the current issues of the materials, and also in Google Scholars we get years of the publication. In Google Scholars we get the author of the the articles, right? And also it enhances research credibility. This means that our research is creditable due to the such materials that are currently, right? And also it prevents plagiarism. Some of our works are plagiarized because the author takes another author's quotation without any permission, without any citation. So these Google Scholars and open educational resources reduce this plagiarism in our learning activities. It achieves better academic performance, and also it achieves better academic performance because if we search the authentic academic resources online, we are increase our knowledge. Sir. The knowledge can be increased, and then we get better marks in our education. So after that, we are going to conclude. The conclusion is the authentic academic resources is very important in our daily life because it is very easy. And the easier of these authentic academic resources provide us the information that are clearly, and we are helpful for that because these resources are provided freely, right?
Yes.
Up to there, any question?
No, I have no question.
If there is no question, any suggestion?
No.
No suggestion in here?
Yes.
But after finishing here, I will say for you, thank you for listening.